There, sorry, sorry, I had to go eat and poop. It's 7:44.
Verbal or physical harassment or
Mm.
assault of a sexual nature.
I have not, Senator.
Have you ever faced discipline or entered into a settlement relating to this kind of conduct?
Interesting. Well, I would think that some of that counts as unwanted sexual harassment. So, I don't know, Senator Hirono, if I told you about the tsunami. Yeah.
You did wear a mother hat.
Alexis is. I'm gonna hear Alexis's girlfriend. Alexis's boyfriend on
Senator, I did not wear
July
political
28th.
merchandise.
If you wore such a hat, would that constitute part of the political activity?
So tsunami. Anyway, so I don't know. I mean, it appears that Hawaii is the state of Satan. So apparently, Alexis just likes to date satanic men and stuff like that. So I'm gonna hear the boyfriend on July 28th. There's gonna be a tsunami on July 29th. So at 8.8 earthquake. Normally it would kill a shit lot of people in Hawaii. This one is only 5 feet. So an 8.8 earthquake should only made a 5 feet tsunami in Hawaii. So it's like 2.5 feet up, 2.5 feet down. So it's only a tiny tsunami. For an 8.8 earthquake, it's actually pretty amazing. Yeah. So everybody in Hawaii evacuated because they were taking it seriously, and it was even lower in Alaska, General King. So it was like 2 feet in Alaska, which is really weird. Because the location of the earthquake was right off the Kamchatka Peninsula in Russia, and their submarine base is slightly damaged, but their nuclear submarine, the Russian nuclear submarine, is slightly damaged, which is interesting. Because the first picture I saw of the base was really wrecked. And then I went back in time and talked to Julia Yaffe, and the pictures of the base got slightly less wrecked, which and it appears that the Russians were ready for the tsunami. So because the tsunami happened, the base got kind of wrecked, and then I talked to people in 2017, and they found out about the tsunami, and they retrofitted the base. And, so the base did not get very damaged at all. So
you're truly speaking truth to power that the answer will obviously be.
You can't really sink a submarine with a tsunami. I mean, it's a boat. Submarine is a boat, and you get hit by a tsunami, it's fine. I mean, Senator Hirono, I mean, you can't destroy a submarine, a nuclear submarine with a. Anyway, I'm gonna pause that right here.
The loss of 3 soldiers from
Yes.
3rd Infantry Division, and pray for a speedy
In,
recovery on the 4th. General Kane,
so
thank you so
he's,
much
he
for being
survived
in front of
in
this
the
committee
tank?
today.
I didn't know that. I mean,
We all
I was wondering if I
understand
should warn
there's a
anybody.
little bit of political theatrics that always occur on this committee.
Anyway, I just told Senator Hirono about the tsunami. It's July 29th. Oh man, I mean, I gotta tell you, I see the boyfriend, Alexis. I mean, not I hear the boyfriend. No, I don't see it. I hear the boyfriend. Next day after, tsunami. So I'm pretty sure. The United States government needs to figure out if we need to throw the guy into a volcano. Basically, I mean, I'm not joking. We might. I mean, the Pope and the U.S. government. We have to kidnap the guy and throw him into a volcano, according to the Bible. I'm pretty sure. That's something we have to do. I am not joking. I mean, it is. I mean, we just gotta kidnap the guy and just throw him into a Hawaii volcano. Senator Hirono State, you know, is from where he came from over there. He gets thrown back in there. I am not joking. I mean, I am so not joking. I mean, I'm gonna the evidence is gonna mount because I see the boyfriend, something bad happens in the world. I see the boyfriend, something bad happens, including the Los Angeles fire.
And we spoke
yeah.
about this in my office.
Anyway,
Because you have the eye of a businessman, you know that your investment dollars are very important going into a business.
I'll
So
listen to
you
General King.
understand that every dollar going into our Department of Defense is also going to be very important for our war fighters.
Senator Jones, yes, we are going to pass a big beautiful bill. President's going to sign it on 4th of July. The Senate passes it on July 1st, give or take, I think. Very
Financial audit. We understand that this failure is eroding public
They
trust
was gonna know
in the
exactly
department
when,
and hinders
and,
our ability
May
as Congress
something.
to allocate those resources
check,
effectively, and our
when
frustrations
did the
just
House
continue
pass?
to grow. So, General Payne, if you are confirmed, what steps will you take to ensure the DoD finally passes a full audit by 2020?
May 22nd, according to AI Google, real quick. I totally forgot what.
Ideally, if at all possible,
May
even
22nd, so
sooner.
215, 214. And
Senator, thanks for that question. Is not
And
only
I'm gonna pause it right
as an
after
entrepreneur
Senator.
alone, but also an American taxpayer. We owe it to
Yeah.
the nation for the department to pass an audit. There are very few
Yeah.
levers that the chairman, if I'm confirmed,
Department of
the chairman
Government
can
Efficiency.
throw other than to encourage
Might be a good
the
idea.
services to be prepared for that audit, and that's something that I'll take on if I'm confirmed.
So I mentioned about
Yeah, thank
the
you very much
F-22s,
for that.
right?
And in regards
I,
to our special operations forces,
We should not
I
have that
serve
many
as the chair of
F-22s
the
right
Emerging
now. I
Threats
just
and
got some backup
Capabilities
from President
Subcommittee,
Obama.
and will continue to advocate on behalf
So, I mean,
of our
The first principle of what I can do with time, Senator Johnny, is Andrew's not allowed to alter time unless it's already been altered. In our timeline, in this timeline right now, we have 186 F-22s instead of just over 100. And I actually saw an article where we were supposed to have over 200, 220 or something, but we only have 186 now, so it's better than 102. So this is something
Senator,
General
mindful
Kane
that
needs
I'm
to
not
know
in
that
the
I am
job yet.
be mindful of
I do
this, right?
understand and
If there is
appreciate
something
the
you need in the
exponential value that SOF can
present
bring to
a weapon system the United
to
States military
competition
needs,
phase that we're in
and
right
President
now.
Obama
And if
is willing to
confirmed,
give
I'd
it to
like
us,
take that on and
we
come
can
back
only
to you
do
with
it
my
if we
thoughts.
already have it.
Thank you.
We can only change the timeline if we have already changed the timeline. And Senator Johnny Ayers, I do not know who decided to change how many F-22s we have.
I'm very grateful that
Yeah,
President Trump
because
has nominated
basically I do the
serve as our
search,
chairman for the
and we
Joint
already
Chiefs of
have
Staff.
extra
I do think that he
F-22s.
will bring
So I went back in time and
different
told President
level,
Obama,
into this
you are
position,
allowed to
a
change the
different
timeline
eye,
and
a
give us
different way of
more
looking at things.
22s.
And we are in very challenging
So,
times. We all recognize this. We need a
timeline
change.
changes
We
are
want
only
that
okay
change. So
if we
thank you very
already
much for
changed it.
being
So
willing to
I'm
continue
gonna
to
pause it
serve
right after
in
this.
capacity. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Senator.
That's something you actually need to
Senator
know,
King.
Senator Ayers. I mean, we can only change timeline if we already changed it. We can only change the timeline if we have already changed the timeline. When I Google it and the timeline is what it is now, is what I tell the past, and that is we have more F-22 fighter jets than we do for
The Secretary of Defense